Welcome, everybody. We are live here at the Zip Zone Classic in Martin County, Kentucky, as we got Lenore versus Martin County Middle School. Coach Kevin Keathley, Michael Sean Waller, Darryl McCoy on the call to get started out here, Coach. Should be a great day of hoops. This is the mecca of preseason tournaments east of the Mississippi.
Darryl McCoy, this is what you call bonus action here before we get started into the day. Middle school action. It's kind of like that pre-show, getting you woke up, getting you ready, getting your breakfast. Maybe you're driving up this way. Yeah, tell everybody to tune in all day long. Tell a friend to tell a friend. It's big-time matchup, big-time player after big-time player after big-time matchup, Darryl McCoy. It don't get any bigger than the Zip Zone. Listen, as you mentioned, the biggest preseason event in the state.
Yeah, biggest preseason east of the Mississippi, Coach, and I am stoked, to say the least, Coach. This is something that bucket list that we've always wanted to do. We've covered college games, we've covered pro games, we've covered region tournaments, state tournaments, but the one thing we've never done is the Zip Zone Classic. So, hopefully we can do it justice and let people know what an exciting and what a huge event this is for these kids.
It's the biggest event. Listen, you're talking about the biggest event preseason, where you're talking about the biggest sports media outlet north of the Mississippi, independently ran, right? It don't get any bigger, so it's a great, great partnership.
And I am stoked. As you see this game right here, Coach, Lenore and Martin County, a lot of talent, as we look over 3-ball up, no good.
And Martin County was in a 1-2-2 zone there. That's Sturgill. Sturgill can't get it to go. He looks like he's their main ball handler, number 2 for Martin County.
He's their player, Coach Copeland said.
Cooper Sturgill, number 2 for Martin County. Keep an eye on him.
Their coach, Martin County, is head coached by Michael Coleman, assistant coach Eric Copeland. Eric does a great job with these kids. From the youth program up, he's with these kids. He's credit him for a lot of the talent that comes through to Martin County High School.
Does a great job, right, Darryl?
He does. He teaches them at the beginning stages. And then over at Lenore, you got Andrew Evans, who's doing a tremendous job with the Rangers, Coach. Andrew has found a way to attract a lot of kids to Lenore, and he's made the program fun to be a part of again.
Lenore with 3 early timeout there, Darryl. They said, let's talk about it. 30-second timeout, Darryl McCoy.
Yeah, during this timeout, Coach, let's take a second, and throughout the day we're going to visit our sponsors, because we could not do this without our sponsors. It takes a lot to get this done. It's a huge fundraiser for Martin County. We want to thank Butcher's Towing, AAA Yard Sale, Ken's Auto, Smoking Hot Novelties, CNA Service Center, Warfield Market, Three Rivers Mart, United Motorsports, Callahan's Funeral Home, Tommy's Auto Sales, Precision Heating and Cooling, Southside Mall, Three Rivers Hospital, Twin River Wholesale, East Kentucky Cards and Collectibles, Giovanni's of Painesville, Sims Furniture, Craig Dameron Furniture, the Brook House, Giovanni's of Kermit, Bluegrass Cards and Collectibles, and also want to thank our good friends at Smoking Jays in Boyd County.
Mollett with the steal. That's 3 early turnovers for Lenore. Mollett couldn't convert on it, though. We're still scoreless. And that's Mollett, number 10, guarding the basketball, and that's another turnover. Lenore turns it over. That's 4 turnovers early on here in the first quarter. Sturgill. A nice dump off. Can't get it to go. Sturgill going to go to the line.
Now, Coach, this Sturgill kid, he is originally a Kermit kid. He transferred from Kermit, West Virginia this offseason, and he's had multiple games to start the season, 20-plus games.
Tough to do on the junior high level, too. There we go. Martin County first on the scoreboard. For Martin County, Darryl, you've got Sturgill in the starting lineup. You've got Grayson Mollett, number 10. You've got Walker Sturgill, number 14. And you've got number 12, Mason Phillips.
We're sitting right here. They're going to
as well as Hammond.
Get the ball out. That's Sammy Blackburn. He had a big offseason this summer playing in that Lenore Summer League up there. Sturgill grabs the rebound, Coach. Kicks it ahead.
Mollett Millette, first field goal of the game. Martin County 3, Lenore 0. Just having tough time taking care of the basketball, and there's Sturgill's third steal of the game.
Yeah. Nice look, nice thought. Just
too much on it, right?
Yeah, not so good execution. Looking for R.J. Rose there, turns it over.
If you're saying, what's the schedule like? Well, you should already know that, but D&D's going to let you know, Michael Sean. And the first game coming up is Paintsville, Huntington High, another steal.
And I am stoked there, Coach, as you see R.J. Rose takes the bump, and no, they're going to say on the floor.
Yeah, on the floor. You get no continuation here.
No.
Darryl, let me ask you, though. Paintsville may have the deepest roster in the region, them or Pikeville.
I would hands down agree with that.
Sturgill.
Yeah, I would say Belfry's probably up there too.
They've added some pieces.
They added 6 pieces this whole season, Coach.
Brett Perry keeps bringing them in.
Yeah, and listen, I'll say it for him. The doors are always open on Pond Creek. They'll swing it over.
Nice look.
Oh, good job there getting it down low. The big man.
That was Farley. Damian Farley couldn't convert. Number 23 for Lenore.
So look at Sturgill, man. Nice.
Got it.
Nice job. Hands it off, Coach, to Phillips.
Yeah, that was Mason Phillips for Martin County.
Now, Coach, we got some comments in the Jim Marr Service comment section. We are an interactive broadcast. I want you guys listen. They're Dameron with a rebound. Kicks it out. 3-ball good for Walker Sturgill.
That was Rose.
Or Rose, I mean.
Number 14, R.J. Rose.
Yeah.
They said that was a 2, guys.
For Lenore. Number 0, Sammy Blackburn for Lenore.
Yeah, I have my rosters mixed up here.
Number 5 is Israel
Dameron.
Crabtree.
Is it Crabtree?
Yep. So
well,
that's on the that's who's on the floor for Lenore.
Yeah, I'm a little off on this. The Coach, go to the Jim Marr Servant comment section. Roger Bryant says hi from Chapmanville. Kevin Moses says he's in the house. Sukat Lester says hit that like and share. Roger Bryant says I want to see how Chapmanville looks today, not full strength. And then Sukat says, wow, all-day basketball, thanks D&D Sports Network. You guys are on the ball for sure.
Well, Darryl,
thank you.
Listen, this is like the pre-show, kind of like when you, back in the old days when WWE would do a pre-show on the USA Network before WrestleMania. This is what you're getting right here with junior high action. But Kevin Moses says he's in the house. Now, I know he ain't in the house yet because I would be hearing him.
No, I got word this morning, Coach. He's going to be tuning in. He said that he's going to be at a football game in Illinois today. He said the interstate got cut off or something, and he wasn't able to make it.
Because I was about to say, Kevin Moses, we've seen him quite a bit on the AAU circuit, and you could hear Kevin Moses screaming for Braxton.
Oh yeah,
on the other side of the gym.
Yeah.
So he gets involved in those games.
Kevin's a good dude.
Yeah.
He's animated for sure.
So Coach, as you're sitting here looking now officials, you got 3 good ones out there. You got Markham, Hall, and Smith.
Yeah, listen, top of the line for junior high action.
Now Markham is running for an office here in Martin County. I think it's Jeller or something.
2-2-1 press by Lenore.
Yeah, I would think it's double hard for somebody to win an elected office as an official.
Right.
Because you're always going to make half the base mad.
Yes. So you already know 50% of the base is gone.
Yeah. They'll swing it over, shot up.
Right inside the 3.
Yeah, off the mark.
Sturgill with another rebound.
Coach, keep an eye on Lenore. I don't see him out there yet. I'll have to see if I see him on my roster.
They missed each step underneath the rim just now.
No, Coach, a kid I don't see is Shotgun Gunner Blair. I don't know where he's at.
Nice drive. Right down Main Street, Darryl.
Yeah, big bucket for Sammy Blackburn. And Martin County wants a timeout to talk about it, Coach. Right now, we are tied up 5-all on the Craig Dameron Furniture scoreboard. We'll take a quick break. Be right back on the D&D Sports Network.
Unfortunately, water, mold, or fire damage can happen to you. Restoration One of Southern West Virginia is available 24/7 to help take the stress out of your mess. Our primary goal is to respond and restore your property back to normal as quickly and safely as possible. When disaster strikes, Restoration One is your go-to cleanup crew. Save our number now in case you need us later. Whether the job is big or small, give Restoration One a call. 304-443-4959.
We're back.
And, Coach, we're back here tied up on the Craig Dameron Furniture scoreboard with under a minute to go here in the first quarter. It is Lenoir and Martin County tied up. Kevin Keathley, Michael Sean Waller, and Darryl McCoy on the call.
Lenoir's kind of figured out that ball pressure, and now they're getting some looks at the bucket.
Woo, clean look, Coach. That touched every part of the rim, just didn't fall. And, Coach, you can tell right now that Walker Sturgill was a huge pickup for this Martin County team. You see him with the rock right there.
Yeah, got length, got size, can handle it. Nice job by Lenoir defensively, not allowing a whole lot.
Yeah, and you can hear Coach Evans tell them get their hands up, Coach. Walker Sturgill couldn't get it through. And, you know, these Lenoir boys are natural rivals with Walker Sturgill, Coach.
Yes, they are. And they got a chance to take the lead now.
Yeah. Off the mark. Weak side rebound, no good. 3 seconds on the clock. Shot up. No good. Coach, we will end the first quarter. 5-all tie. Lenoir, Martin County, live from the Zip Zone Classic. We'll take a quick break. Be right back. Second quarter coming up next. If you got a big job to get done, don't just trust any flagging service. Call Diamond Flagging Service. Diamond Flagging Service keeps your community safe while also making sure it stays moving. Give Diamond Flagging Service a call today for their services. They also offer amazing job opportunities. Diamond Flagging Services, proud supporter of the Mountain Athletes. Yeah. And we are back here at Martin County High School's 2025 Zip Zone Classic, the mecca of preseason tournaments. Kevin Keathley, Darryl McCoy, and Michael Sean Waller on the call. Coach, great day of hoops. Should this right here, as you said, is a little bonus action, and then we'll get started. Paintsville, Huntington High up next.
You're going to want to tune in. Listen, you better wake up Johnson County and let them know. So you're going to get your first look at this group playing against a really solid Huntington team. So you better let everybody know, the Paintsville fans near and far, to tune in to D&D Sports Network, or better yet, get down here and watch a full day of action here.
Coach, we just got breaking news.
Yes.
Gunnar Blair's made it to high school.
All right.
Yeah. Coming back. Shot up, and it's short.
Blocking call, going to go to the line.
But, as you're sitting here, Coach, the place already, when we got here at 8:30, this place was already filling up. I mean, that just tells you, how bad people want to see hoops, and this is the official start to the season. Like, it's a preseason game, but I guarantee you there's not one coach or player treating it like a preseason game.
Darryl, listen, we've been doing this a long time. The grind session, 6 years. We started in 2020, and those junior high kids actually had more attention, from us, rightfully so too, than a lot of high school games. Well, guess what now? All of a sudden, those junior high kids are now juniors and seniors. And now high school basketball has a feeling of just this unbelievable
star power.
Yeah, so you feel it again
in
high school hoops here in the 15th region.
It is, I'm stoked for this season. Paintsville's got a legit shot to end their season at Rupp Arena.
They really do, 100%.
And you think today, Coach, you got 3 of the favorites to win Mr. Basketball is going to be in the house. You got numerous region champion coaches in the house. You got stars galore. You got the number one player, number one scorer in his class, in today's game. I mean, you got everything. You got all the makings for a great meal here at the Zip Zone Classic.
Yeah, listen, you're going to see back-to-back games. The two front runners for 2026 Mr. Basketball, and Reese Davidson, and I may have this flip-flop, Reese Davidson and then Jacob Spurlock.
Yeah.
Literally, those two have to be the two front runners. I understand Jonathan Moss has crept in there, but he just don't have the same numbers that those two guys have.
No, it'll be one of them two guys' award.
Of course, Jake Feldhaus, Darren Feldhaus's son, Unforgettables, he's in the mix. But I have to imagine those are the two guys.
There you go, Coach. Martin County right now trying to get something at the rack, but, this young man, Sebastian Varney, the transfer from Mate One, has really protected the paint quite well.
He really has, and Lenore's calmed down a whole lot. Listen, they've settled in. Those first 3 minutes was really shaky, but they've really settled in now, and it's only a 2-point game. Martin County leads it.
Coach, they say Tug Valley's boys and girls both have a scrimmage today, too. We will have the Tug Valley scrimmage on D&D Mountain Elite. There's Varney, nice putback.
Ties this up, 7 across.
Coach, right now we got a heck of a ball game. I mean, this is the way you want to open it, and this is big for Andrew Evans' crew.
E-step with the bucket. And you're going to see Martin County apply some token pressure. Said he stepped on the line.
Yep, they're going to get Sammy Blackburn for the turnover.
You got Grayson Mollett checking back in for Martin County, number 10.
Yeah, Grayson Mollett. I know Andrew Evans told me he has a lot of potential, got a high ceiling. He said, he's trying to make sure he reaches that potential. So look forward to seeing Grayson. Now swing it over. Nice step back. Off the mark.
Going to stay Martin County's ball.
Coach starting to see Lawrence County fans trickle in here. Yeah. I mean, you're 2 games ahead. That tells you how hungry the Lawrence County fan base is.
Lawrence County, they're feeling really good. Returning everybody but Gunnar Woods, and then adding C.J. Waller.
There's Hammonds with the bucket, Coach. Coming back the other way, Lenore swings it over. Good ball movement.
He should have went up with that one.
Yeah, he's got to shoot that floater, Coach.
Yeah. On the go.
Martin County. Nice attack, just hard off the glass, and Garrett Smith bails him out with a call. Coach Grayson Millett's going to go to the line and try to get a couple easy ones here.
As you said, 3 really good officials here for the for junior high action.
Yeah, I mean, opening it up with some of the best officials. So
Lawrence County hazard, game 2. Once Paintsville and Huntington conclude.
I'm stoked, Coach. I mean, this year, in the state, obviously, Travis Perry, it was a huge deal having him here in years past, as he was chasing the all-time scoring record. But when you take and look, I've never seen a zip zone as deep as this year's zip zone, from top to bottom.
I think in terms of competitive matchups, I think you're right. I mean, it's
I've not seen any. I mean, every matchup is a good matchup.
Yeah.
Even in the girls, you get to see one of the state's leading scorers in girls basketball, taking on the hometown Cardinals. And Macy Maynard, one of the biggest anomalies in 15th region basketball.
She is. I don't know if she's the toughest matchup, but she's definitely the most physical interior matchup.
Yeah. No, I would agree with that.
2:43 to go here in the first half. Martin County 12, Lenore 7. They got a turnover off that 2-2-1 pressure.
Roger Bryant says, Darryl, how do you think Chapmanville will be without Dakota Dalton and Benji Atkins in football? Well, not only that, you don't have Keaton Terry today either.
Wow.
So
Wow.
3 starters out.
That's tough.
They'll be a shell of themselves, but I can tell you Brad Napper will always have the team ready to play. I can tell you that. Mike Mullen says best basketball in the state today right here at Martin County.
You got Shelby Valley.
Yeah, and maybe my 2 favorite games on the schedule is Hazard Lawrence and Shelby Valley Ashland.
That's going to be a big one. I'm looking forward to seeing Shelby Valley with a healthy Brady Johnson.
Yeah. I'm stoked. Them boys are going to come ready, and they're ready to play. And, Coach, they knocked off Owensboro in the King of the Bluegrass.
That's a big one.
Yeah, that's huge.
A big win.
Yeah, so, we'll see.
And nobody's walking into this gym with a bigger chip on their shoulder than Coach Taylor.
No, I can promise you that. That's my guy.
I love it.
Great guy.
Coming back,
Nice
swinging.
pass.
Yeah, good look underneath and good recovery on the defense. But number 15, Coach, is Isaiah Crabtree. Will go to the line. Now, so we got an Israel and an Isaiah Crabtree.
Yeah.
Coach, what's the chances they're brothers?
I would say let's go ahead and put some money on it.
Well, since I talked to the
99.9.
coach,
You just got to
So they are Michael Sean?
I mean, yes, sir.
Okay.
just go ahead.
Guaranteed, Darryl.
We got to be careful because, listen, a lot of this wagering going on
Yeah.
is trickling down in places.
Yeah, like I said, I need to get a hold of them 14th region people.
Well, listen, if anybody's involved, listen, we know one of them.
Oh yeah, yeah. I can promise you that.
That's why I love being here. You guys know everything about
Didn't they-
everybody. That's
didn't they-
awesome.
One of them ran us out of here.
Yep. That's true.
At least we're laughing.
Yeah. So just sitting here, the coming back, Sturgill drives, kicks, baseline jumper,
Wow.
no good. That was Hunter Phelps off the mark. Good
Nice.
look.
Yeah, good look. Nice finish.
Coach, I thought he was going to the 32, but, he found Varney under the basket for an easy lay-in, and we got a 2-point game, 12-10 here.
12-10, Sebastian Varney with a big-time finish. Varney, he's rocking, some facial hair there. Getting all the ladies.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Martin.
yeah.
Middle.
He's that's Lenore.
Yeah, that's
Right,
Illinois,
yeah.
right? Like mine.
Yeah.
Well, maybe at Martin too.
Yeah. As you're sitting here, Chad Dameron says 100%. We appreciate you tuning in, Chad. Hope Carter's doing well at UPike. Coach, I want to thank United Motorsports. United Motorsports right now has 3 locations for your convenience: Belfry, Logan, and Danville. You remember that. Belfry, Logan, Danville. And they got great deals this winter. If you want to hit the hills, let United Motorsports help you with your next adventure on the Hatfield and McCoy trails.
I know for a fact today, as of now, 6 Division I colleges will be tuning into the D&D Sports Network.
Wow.
That's 6 Division I
That
that I know that have personally told, that I've personally communicated with.
Well, I could tell you there's only one place that gets that, and there's going to be no other media outlet that can bring that to the table.
No.
And of course, you got the locks. I guarantee you, the Martin County game, they're going to be a slew, probably 6+ watching young Braxton Keathley.
Oh, yeah.
It's and it gives fans a chance to. It's really their first time. Yeah, look at Sturgill with a big 3. It's really the fans' first chance to get to see the state's leading scorer in a different uniform, Coach.
Especially live stream. If you went down there at Johnson Central last week, got to shoot 3.
And I do want to apologize. Johnson Central this year was going to allow us to stream. But we had a lot of playoff games going on. But hats off, man. They honored Tommy McKenzie by naming the court after him and unveiling the light show. Johnson Central right now, they got things popping just a year ahead of getting that new high school up there.
Man, oh, man. They always do it right at Johnson Central.
Said Eric Roberts says Coach Andrew Evans has Lenore looking good. Coach, he does. Lenore, that they had been kind of the doormat of and for lack of a better word, of Mingo County there for a couple of years. And Andrew's come in, and a lot of people didn't, they was like, Andrew's going to have a long rebuilding process. He lost a few players. But listen, the performance they're putting on today against a very good Martin County team, I'm excited for Mingo County basketball.
Yeah.
Andrew's got a shot.
Yeah, you're exactly right.
And Andrew's a close friend of the program.
Yeah, I was talking to him, Darryl, and he's only had like 2.5 weeks of practice in. He's excited for today.
Lenore, nice drive. Couldn't get it to go.
Yeah, wild shot.
2-on-1 here. Well, nice job by Lenore to recover.
Yeah. Looking for Millette coaching right now. 40 seconds to go. Still a one-possession ball game here as we go toward the end of the first half.
It looked early on that Lenore may get ran out of here, but no, sir. They've calmed down, and this has been a game for a quarter and a half.
I'll swing it over. Nice job.
And he kept the ball high, Darryl.
That right there, hats off. Sebastian Varney come over from Mate One, Coach, and he's been a huge addition to this Rangers
Watch
program.
out, got a chance to take the lead for the first time.
Yeah. Spin move, shot up. And, Coach, he'll go to the line with a chance to tie it or take the lead here with a couple free throws.
Crabtree making a big-time play here to end the half.
Coach, not only you got the Zip Zone Classic, guys. Listen, we want you guys in the house with us, enjoying this great day of hoops. I mean, this is Christmas come early.
That's exactly right.
And then not only that, Coach, you see, Kentucky plays Louisvile today. Kentucky plays Carolina in basketball, and you don't have to miss none of that because out here, Coach, they got like a 1,000-inch TV screen out here in the foyer that will be playing them games so fans don't have to miss any of the action. If you're hungry, you can go into the lunchroom and they'll have the D&D games on the 100-inch TVs.
There we go.
In the lunchroom, Coach.
Right. Hospitality. Lenore takes the lead to end the half, Darryl.
Yep, and absolutely 2 big free throws, Coach. And Andrew Evans loves what he's seeing right now from his young group. Coach, Martin County right now a little shell-shocked. Lenore with a 1-point lead going into the locker room. We'll take a quick break. Be right back. Second half action coming up in 2 minutes. If you want to make your dream home come true, call Solid Rock Development today. Check out some of these interior and exterior jobs they've done over the past few years. Solid Rock Development is making custom dream homes come true at a great price. Family owned, family operated, and faith backed. Give us a call today at Solid Rock Development. Come on down to Three Guys Pizza and Brew in Williamson, West Virginia. We're located on the corner of Harvey Street and 3rd Avenue. We got great deals on pizzas, sandwiches, and more. You get great service with great pricing. Enjoy your birthday or ball games with us here at Three Guys Pizza and Brew. Look forward to seeing you. And we are back here, Coach. Zip Zone Classic. As we're sitting here, we got Lenore hanging on to a 16-15 lead over Martin County. Kevin Keathley, Michael Sean Waller, and Darryl McCoy on the call.
Well, Darryl, listen, I've seen 2 people already walk in here with your favorite publication, the Cat's Paws.
Oh.
And I'm wondering, what's the odds of – I can see them maybe coming in because they have rosters, but what's the odds of them maybe getting some autographs of Reese Davidson and Jacob Spurlock? They're front runners for Mr. Basketball.
I guarantee that's a big reason why they're here. And the Zip Zone Classic, think of that, Coach. How many times Mr. Basketball has started their season right here on Inez?
That's right. That's a good point, Darryl. Year in and year out, it's Travis Perry was here back-to-back years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Coach, let's real quick thank our sponsors. I want to thank Butchers Towing. They'll help you out of any jam you find yourself in. We also want to thank AAA Yard Sale, Ken's Auto, Smoking Hot Novelties, CNA Service Center. Coach, CNA Service Center, not only do they service, but they service with a smile. I was at the Tug Valley game, and they come pick my vehicle up and took it and fixed it from the Tug Valley game.
That's service.
That's service with a smile. Warfield Market, Three Rivers Three Rivers Food Mart in Louisa, United Motorsports, Callahan's Funeral Home, Tommy's Auto Sales, Precision Heating and Cooling, Southside Mall, Three Rivers Hospital, Twin Rivers Wholesale, East Kentucky Cards and Collectibles, Giovanni's of Paintsville, Sims Furniture, Greg Dameron Furniture, the Brick House, Giovanni's of Kermit, Bluegrass Sports Cards, and Smoking Jays in Boyd County. Coach, that's my go-to place. Anytime I go up in the Boyd County, Ashland area, Smoking Jays is where I light up.
Yeah, he loves the place. He loves it.
Them ribs just they get me going, Coach.
Right.
Yeah. So as we're sitting here, it takes them sponsors, and Coach, we want to give a big shout out to Billy Davis for helping make this thing go on. And people don't understand, it takes a lot to make this event happen.
Yeah.
And Billy Davis was one of the key parts of making sure that we was able to get this off this year and get it on D&D.
Behind the scenes, Billy Davis has been working for a month or longer. Darryl McCoy,
Yeah.
you were up here for the last 2 days getting everything squared away so that there were no technical issues.
Yeah, we wanted to make sure that, this is the best, biggest and best Zip Zone Classic ever. And like I said, it's by far the deepest roster of games that we've seen. We got Kyle Cornett says, I wonder if the screens above the goals they look so cool for shot clock and timer. They're using a shot clock, Coach.
Yeah.
In case you didn't see the breaking news, they will be using a shot clock in the high school games today.
I wonder if Martin County has, the last couple of days, worked with a shot clock or not. I didn't ask Braxton, but it'd be interesting to see if they did. But
If what?
if Martin County worked with a shot clock during practice, I don't know if that they did or not. But
I'm not sure. Big three. That's number 15 for Lenore dropping the bomb. Crabtree. Isaiah Crabtree.
Largest lead for Lenore.
Now, Coach, I don't know if it's true, but somebody told me that the KHSAA has told schools that they are allowed to kind of, as the season goes on, that they can experiment with the shot clock.
Wow, so they can use them like this, like
That's what I was told.
holiday events or
Now, I don't know if it's true, but that's what I was told. Walker Sturgill jumps in the passing lane. Sturgill coast to coast.
Darryl, another steal by Sturgill. That's his 5th steal.
I'm telling you, Coach, this kid's a problem.
Yeah, he's good, man.
Now, they'll swing it over. Crabtree looking for Varney, and again, another deflection. This defense working hard here in the second half for Martin County.
Trout.
Crabtree,
Nowhere to go with it.
yeah. The length giving them some issues.
Yeah, early in the first quarter, same thing kind of played out.
Shot up and no good. Rebound, Coach, is going to come away. That's Braden Hammond with the rebound.
Off and running.
Yeah.
Nowhere on the go.
Yeah.
Darryl, do you know if the high school teams wear their regular uniforms during the zip zone?
I've seen, it seems like in the past I've seen some of them do it and some of them not.
Yeah, I thought so. I thought Martin County did last year.
Yeah, I think I've seen some of them play with it, and I've seen some of them not.
Right.
And so I'm not 100% sure, how, what the rule is on it. Eric Roberts says, as far as Mingo County basketball goes, it should be good. Stephen Newsom says your boy Coat will be there. Said might just be dressing if he's feeling the best. Coat, Coat McCoy, the sharpshooter from Boyd County, a multi-time D&D Sports Mountain Showcase attendee. And even before the showcase, he was a former All-Star. There you go, rebound.
And that's why it makes D&D so elite with their coverage, Darryl. Honest to goodness, this isn't overstating the fact, but we've been following these young men since they third, fourth grade.
Yep.
Like, honestly, we know their game. We know exactly how they play. We know their backgrounds. That's not, we just don't get on here and they just aren't names to us. They are players that we already, we know their game and we know how they compete.
They, Coach, and that's the reason D&D's invested in these kids. It ain't just like these other media outlets. We don't, we just don't do it for a job. We do it for a cause.
That's the difference in us.
Yep. Gets it out top. Coach Jason James has made his way in the building.
Yeah.
Strong bucket there.
Of course, condolences to Coach James. He lost his mother about a week ago.
Absolutely, Coach. That's awful. Especially right here at the holidays. No family should have to go through that.
No.
Condolences to him and Larry and the family.
Larry, one of the best superintendents.
He is. He does a tremendous job. I got my daughter. She's part of the Martin County school system.
That's right.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting.
They'll swing it over. Shot up.
Sinks
it. Coach, big 3-point bucket for Hammond. Hammond has impacted the game on both ends here in the second half.
We got a game, guys.
There, rebound, put back. Good. Coach, again, that's the big fella, Paul McKelvey. That's McKelvey, ain't it?
That was Blackburn, right?
No, McKelvey.
Oh, yeah, McKelvey, you're right.
Yeah,
I'm
Blackburn,
sorry.
0.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you just seen that 0.
Yeah.
They'll swing it over. It looks like young Jake Sloan over there.
It does. That's a great comparison. Yes.
Man, how about Jake Sloan in the year he's having, man? I mean, credit Jake. He's put in a lot of work, Coach.
Great start to the year, Darryl. And I'll tell you what, Wesley Christian, better than what I thought they were.
Yeah.
They're having a solid year.
They're having a real good year. Hats off to them and the work that Peyton's putting in up there with them boys. Coach, it looks like Huntington High has entered the building.
A lot of tradition with that program.
Lot.
No, I was thinking Patrick Patterson.
Patrick Patterson, O.J. Mayo.
Yeah.
The all former Highlanders. Coach, still my favorite school to attend. When you go up that hill and you see all them state championship banners going up that hill, I mean, you can feel it. It puts chills through you going up it.
When you go to Huntington High, Darryl, going up there as an opposing team, you're already down 10, looking at all those flags. We went there one time. We know.
Coach, we got a future star. We got the young Gracie Woods in the house over here.
Big time, right?
Yeah. We see Gracie and Greg and the family over there. She's going to be a big part of what Lawrence County does, Coach. This year, just going to be an 8th grader. You see her over there. There she is. She's hiding her head, Coach. Listen, hey, she got to recognize she's a star.
Listen, go ahead and accept it, right?
Yeah, that's it.
I was at Meet the Bulldogs last night. She put on a show on from the 3.
Yeah, she's fun to watch. Coming back the other way.
Nice look.
Yeah, nice job, Coach.
Got to make those.
Got to make that.
To win a game like this, Coach, I mean, you're trying to upset a Martin County team, and this is a huge rivalry. Kermit, Lenoir, Martin County, they all fight for the same talent pool, Coach.
That's a good point. Yeah.
I was talking to Eric Copeland. They played Lenoir, Kermit the last 4 years. So, yes, this is a big rivalry.
Billy Davis already in the house making his rounds. I wonder, it looks like is he trying to run for some office here there?
He'd get it.
He's the mayor of Warfield, Coach. They'll swing it over. Good ball moving around top. Yeah, he's got to shoot that.
Yeah, he should have took that one.
Yeah, Hammond's dropped the last couple. He can't be gun shy here.
Nice take.
Yeah, off the mark. Strong rebound.
Lenore got a chance if they push on them.
Yeah, McKelvey battling down there. McKelvey's been a nice piece down low. Sammy Blackburn, long 3 in and out.
On the push. Yeah, nice job running the floor.
Coach Lenore right now, you got to go where your bread's buttered. You got to use that size underneath McKelvey and Varney. And, Coach, the Paintsville Tigers have made it in the house.
The leaner, meaner Brock Woods.
Yeah, listen, Brock Woods, you talking about a kid that's put in some work this offseason.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a shell of himself in past years. Could run the floor, and he's a kid that's got a chip on his shoulder.
Darryl, he don't even look the same.
No, he's. I expect a big season from Brock. And of course, I'm one of the biggest fans of Anderson Lawfer.
Yeah, you always. I mean, when you talk about Paintsville, you're always mentioning Lawfer, and he can guard. He can play multiple positions on the floor too.
He can. He can score. He can facilitate. He can do whatever you need. Sammy Blackburn has it stripped.
So I'm going to assume and we'll see if Graham Shutt starts. He did at Johnson in the 15th Region Challenge. I'm going to guess that Graham's going to play the 2-guard spot. Wouldn't you say Lawfer's going to stay at the 1?
I don't know. That'd be interesting. I think if I'm Landon Sloan, if you start him, I would probably switch it around the other way. Because Anderson, he could actually play 2-guard, in many systems. So I'm not sure. Maybe they put Graham there because of his ability to shoot the 3-ball.
Right, he can shoot it, especially open.
Yep.
We saw that last year in the district tournament.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Lenore 25, Martin County 20.
That's the largest lead of the game for either team. Been a good one here.
Yeah.
Under a minute to go here in the first quarter. Now, coming up,
Baseline drive, push.
McKelvey. See Billy Davis in the house, Coach.
Yeah, he's making his way up our way.
Yeah, he's made it to the Birds booth, hasn't he? Yeah.
Billy's took D&D to a whole new level, guys.
There's Sammy Black.
Got it.
Nice.
8-point lead, Lenore. If you would have told me that to begin the first quarter, I would have said absolutely not.
Yeah, I'd be like, no way. Andrew Evans has to love what he's seeing right now. Shocking everybody here in game 1, trying to take care of Martin County on their home floor. And another turnover, Coach. Right now, this Ranger team has the Cardinals rattled.
Yeah, they're starting to hit that panic button a little bit.
Yeah. Now swing it over to the corner. Shot up. Off the mark. McKelvey. Coach McKelvey's activity on the board being huge for the Rangers. Look at Varney. Varney wanted the foul. They didn't call it. But, Coach, right now there's an 8-point lead on the Craig Dameron Furniture scoreboard for the Lenore Rangers. And I tell you, this Rangers crowd is letting them know about it. Coach.
We staying with it.
Yeah,
okay.
Let's stay here and read a couple comments on the Jim Mar Service comment section. Renee Maynard says, go Cardinals. Mary Brewer says, go Rangers. And, Coach, let's thank the people making today's broadcast happen. Butcher's Towing, AAA Yard Sale, Ken's Auto Sales, Smoking Hot Novelties in Inez, CNA Service Center, Warfield Market, Three Rivers Food Mart, United Motorsports, Callahan's Funeral Home, Tommy's Auto Sales, Precision Heating, Southside Mall, Three Rivers Hospital, Twin Rivers Wholesale, East Kentucky Cards and Collectibles, Giovanni's of Paintsville, Sims Furniture, Craig Dameron Furniture, The Brick House, Giovanni's of Kermit, Bluegrass Sports Card, and Smoking Jays of Boyd County. Coach, you ever been to Smoking Jays?
Never been.
You need to go.
I tell you, if you go up 23 with me, you'll be eating at Smoking Jays. My favorite part, some of the best steaks that you'll ever have. It's right there by Malibu Jack's.
The ribeye.
Yeah, the ribeye is, that's the deal. The ribeyes, then they got really good ribs too.
Yeah.
So Smoking Jay's Barbecue, located in Cannonsburg, up there in Boyd County.
Great smoked sausage as well, Darryl.
Yeah.
1 quarter to go in this one. It's the bonus game that we're giving you, getting everybody ready for the Paintsville Huntington game. So let everybody know that's coming in about 30 minutes.
There's, we're probably 25 minutes away.
Yeah.
So coming back the other way, Coach, I wonder how long they're going to give them between games. Nice. That's Crabtree.
11-point lead.
Coach.
Got it.
Yeah, coming right back at you. Martin County not laying down Walker Sturgill with a big three.
Nice.
There's Cooper Sturgill. Oh, good offensive foul, yep.
Yeah, good call, Darryl.
Yeah.
Lenore's shocked this place, haven't they?
They have right now. You could tell these Martin County fans are shell-shocked, Coach.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't expect this lead.
Nobody did.
Right.
Nobody but Lenore.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure Andrew Evans would have told you they'd have been up like this.
Oh, he was telling me
That's
we're a little bit ready, but we're not ready today.
Oh.
Nice move.
Yeah, a little side step.
Yeah. Good job there. Braden Hammond, he's really been the offense for Martin County here in the second half, Coach. Nice hustle, and Martin County not laying down.
Trim this to 5 now. You can bet this is going to go down to the wire.
And Isaiah Crabtree kicks it out. Shot up, no good. And Coach Lenore right now, they got to quit falling in love with the 3-ball.
Yeah, they're settling.
Yep. Shot up by Sturgill.
Got it.
Cooper Sturgill feeling it, Coach. And Martin County says, don't count us out.
Sturgill. Love the energy.
Yeah, absolutely. Coach, let's take a quick one. We'll be right back. More Zip Zone Classic coming up next.
Come on down to Ultimate Pond, located in Kermit, West Virginia, where we have all your firearm needs. Need cash? Trade in your gold today. From custom rifles and rifles accessories to the bare bone stock of pistols, we have it all. Come see us today at Ultimate Pond.
And we are back here at the Zip Zone Classic, Martin County High School here in beautiful Inez, Kentucky. Coach Kevin Keathley, Michael Sean Waller, and Darryl McCoy on the call, Coach. And we got a good one. Martin County has fought back and cut this thing to a 2-point lead for the Lenore Rangers.
Right back in it, just when you thought maybe Lenore may pull away with it. No, and the big thing is 2 things. Lenore has to be ball tough against this pressure. And something else you said, Darryl, they're settling for 3s.
Yeah, Darryl hit it on the head there.
So the Jennifer Richardson says, I didn't know Walker Sturgill went over to Martin's. I knew Cooper did. Yep, Walker did too. Tiffany Hinkle says Martin County is doing good to be missing 2 starters. Chucky Leonard and Braxton Pack said they are both at the Kentucky Middle School All-Star game. And I forgot about that, Coach. The young Braxton Pack.
Yeah.
He's a nice little addition to this team, and him not being here is definitely affecting the Cardinals right now. So Martin County going to take the timeout, Coach. We'll stay here during this one.
Darryl, it looks like, if 4 minutes to go in this one, might already be off schedule. They might be behind if because I believe Paintsville scheduled a tip at 11:15.
What time is it?
It's 11:01.
Yeah, definitely.
11:30, Paintsville, Huntington High.
No, okay.
Okay.
So we're right on track.
I got you guys.
Yeah. But Coach, as you're sitting here, I mean, you're already seeing this place start to fill up. By the second game, this place should be packed out.
Well, I'm not giving nobody the seat beside of me.
There you go, Coach. The Sammy Blackburn comes down with the rebound.
Nice pressure.
Coming up the floor, they'll swing it up. And Varney
Nice
gets
look.
it down to McKelvey.
Nice.
Coach, how about them 2 bigs? And exactly what we was saying. You quit settling for the 3-pointer and get it back to where your bread's buttered and use that height you'll be okay. But looky there, Sturgill with a nice take.
Yeah, McKelvey's had 2 nice finishes underneath.
Rims off. Sturgill gets blocked by McKelvey.
Got to kind of calm down. Got to.
Coach, looky there. That's a big that gets it. Varney.
Watch out.
Yeah, blows the bunny.
Got to make that.
4-point lead, Lenore.
And Coach, the thing I like about Lenore, the big's not trying to dribble through a press. They're passing over it.
Right.
Sammy Blackburn.
No rush if you're Lenore.
Now he has Sturgill painted all over him. Crabtree throws a wild 3 up, wanted to foul, didn't come.
Nice finish.
Yeah, strong transition finish by Hammond, Coach. And again, as I said, Hammond has really controlled the second half for the Cardinals.
32-30, Lenore.
He's been the offense.
There it is.
Yeah. Again, nice high-low action.
Gonna go to the line.
Yeah. Sebastian Varney, again, from 8-1 West Virginia, transferred this offseason, Coach.
A nice pickup.
Yes, sir. He's a rebounder.
Gonna get the foul on Mullet. So does McKelvey a transfer? I'm not sure. I don't know where McKelvey come from.
There's 2 McKelveys on the roster, Darryl.
So Cayman Ailiff said they play at 7 against Floyd Central. Tug Valley does. And we'll have that one over on D&D Mountain Elite.
Be interested to see the new look Floyd Central Jaguars.
So they're saying Braxton Pack, Coach. Yeah, that's going to be a good one, Coach.
Yeah.
They're saying Braxton Pack will not play basketball this year.
Okay. 3 ball. Got it. 1-point game.
Coach Looky here. I mean, credit this Martin County team. They didn't fold. They faced a lot of adversity, and they come back time and time again.
We're in a game, guys. This is awesome.
Got a heck of a ball game here.
To start this off with.
Well, Coach, right now, I'll tell you, these Lenore fans getting rowdy in here.
They are getting rowdy, and we already know.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what they call them, don't you? The Naugatuck Nightmares.
Yeah.
Yeah, swing it over to Crabtree. Crabtree drives baseline, floater up, and good. I'm telling you what, Isaiah Crabtree putting on a show here this evening.
Off 2 feet with the floater.
Yeah. McKelvey not able to chase it down, Coach. And listen, McKelvey, Coach, the job he's done off the bench. That kid, he's telling Coach Evans, sending a message, I deserve to be in that starting lineup.
Yeah, you're right. He's made the most of the minutes given. 3-point lead, 2:05 to go. Throws it out of bounds.
Yeah, Martin County throws it away, Coach.
36-33. To be interested to see how Lenore plays these last 2 minutes.
Coach Coleman upset with what he's seeing right now.
Yeah, they got a break and then threw it right away.
I'll swing it back over. Sammy Blackburn bringing the ball up the floor for the Rangers.
Lenore in no hurry.
Right.
No shot clock here.
No. And Coach, I'm stoked to see how the players adjust to the shot clock.
Right. Here we go. Sturgill wide open.
I'll swing it over. Right now, Martin County shot the 3-ball well, so it's still anybody's game, Coach.
Going to go to the line here.
Yeah. Now things getting physical down there.
What's the capacity of this gym? Anybody know? It's a big gym.
The Gideon Jarvis says, proud of my great nephew, Paul McKelvey. Said, Morbone Dingus born and raised. My son, I think it's about 5,200.
No way, Darryl.
I'm pretty sure there's
I
a
heard
sign.
it was up there, man.
I'm pretty sure there's a sign somewhere that says 5,200.
I just can't see that because it's not going to seat more than Prestonsburg.
It's in here somewhere. There's a sign somewhere in here, and I'm pretty sure it says 5,200.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's the case.
Yeah. Yeah, they And I remember they was talking about it because they was talking about, how they could play the region tournament here.
Hazard has arrived, and Coach Huff.
Coach Casey Huff, that's going to be a heck of a ball game. Looky here, Coach.
Oh!
And he blows the bunny, Coach. They're going to call a foul. Mark him.
Man, oh, man, Lenore's going to give this thing away.
Yep. And, Coach, right now, Lenore, they got to quit playing not to lose and play to win.
Right.
Right now you can tell, they're kind of hoping to dribble time out, and Martin County just keeping the pressure on and, trying to make things happen. But Lenore, if you play Coach nervous like that, that's not a recipe for success.
And that's the area that they've had trouble with all night is handling pressure.
Yeah, 4 turnovers in the last 5 trips for Lenore.
They're going to start using the shot clock in high school in 2027. Whitney, who asked that question, Nicole Angel. They're going to start using it in 2027, but they're going to use it in the Zip Zone Classic here today, Coach. So all the high school games will have a shot clock.
Wow,
unbelievable! I'm excited for it, and we're getting the first look at it here. I wonder if Martin County is the first school to use it this year.
No, Floyd Central said I think they used it in their preseason scrimmage the other day.
Okay.
I don't know if they'll use it today against Tug Valley or not up there, but
big shot.
And Coach, that's across the nation. It's going to be implemented.
Wow.
Not just in Kentucky. That's I'm pretty sure didn't they pass it? Wasn't that a
NFH?
Yeah, NFHS rule.
I think so.
Could be wrong, but I think it was.
Oh, a little hesitation. Still shooting threes.
Off the mark.
4-point lead, Lenore. No reason for a 3-ball at this point.
Coming back.
Nice finish. 2-point game.
Coach, looky here. And look at Martin County. That's going to be Martin County ball. Yes, sir.
Love it.
What a first game, guys.
Look at the energy. Grayson Millette. These boys are setting the tone for the event you're going to see ahead of you, Coach.
The Zip Zone. Listen, we gave you bonus action. We didn't know if it was going to deliver like this.
No, I did not expect it to be this kind of ball game. I thought Martin County would win double digits.
Yeah. Man.
They're going to have to give everybody's going to have to give $2 to the gate here for this action.
We're 20 minutes away from the tip of Paintsville Huntington High.
Yeah, man, I am stoked for that game. Coach, I've been waiting all summer for this.
Yeah.
You
have. Listen, and you say it every year. You're like, I do not miss the Zip Zone.
Nope, never.
There's 3 things you don't miss.
Yeah, the Zip Zone, Hatfield, McCoy, and the 15th Region Tournament. Coach, them 3 events are definitely the biggest here in the Coalfields. And, if you're a big-time team, you need to find your way in one of them 3 events. Now, here you go, Coach. Martin County ball on their own baseline, getting it down low. Layup, no good. Sturgill misses, goes right back up. He's off. And Crabtree comes away with it. Rangers on the move.
Find your PG. Man, this is a big-time game between these 2 coaches and teams. You can feel it. I mean, this is not just another game. This is
getting a little chippy.
Big-time emotions.
Andrew Evans telling his team to get back, Coach. I never really liked this.
You never fails. If the coaches tell their players to get back, Darryl McCoy is not going to be a fan.
No. Get them under there and let them rebound. I mean, you never know. I mean, they could get a tip out, could get a rebound, and, that could help you win the ball game. And, Coach, right now, all Martin County can do is tie with 22 seconds to go.
Well, listen, I'm playing those lines, and I'm really, you want to ride those shooters off the line. 38-35 and 22 seconds to go.
I am stoked, Coach, and listen, This is one of these guys, we want everybody to come up here and join us today and be a part of this great event. If you're sitting around the house, Coach, don't sit and watch the games on TV. Come up here and join us. Be a part of this.
Well, you can come on up here and then you go back and watch it on replay.
Yeah, there you go. I'll go back and watch it myself whenever I get home. That's how much I like it. And again, Kentucky and Louisville, Kentucky, Carolina, you don't have to miss it, Coach. They've got you covered. They'll put it on the foyer on the big screen so you can sit out there and enjoy some great concession while you watch the Cats.
I didn't realize Kentucky and Carolina was today.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is.
He's a Kentucky fan. I'm a Carolina fan.
Right now, Coach, they're going to try to tie it here.
They're looking for the 3 ball.
Yep. Right now,
settle.
9 seconds.
Wouldn't settle.
Yep. Off the mark. Gets the rebound. Coach, they're going to have one more look. Hammond off the mark, and that's going to be it. The Rangers escape with the victory here to open the Zip Zone Classic, Coach.
Oh, wow. What a game. You love the emotion and energy by Lenore picking up the big W at the Zip Zone.
And listen, look at the smile on Andrew Evans' face, man. He is excited because he's like, hey, he said, my team's got a chance.
They got a chance.
Yeah.
You better believe it.
So, Coach, that's going to end game 1 here. We're going to step out, and then we'll be right back, guys, as we'll have Paintsville Huntington High up next in 10 minutes here at the Zip Zone Classic on the D&D Sports Network.
Sports means protecting those eyes. Up to 90% of sport-related eye injuries can be prevented with proper eye protection. White Eye Care knows this and is committed to providing the best protective sportswear for your child's eyes. As a proud sponsor of our community sports programs, we want to see our kids protected, from the little ones up to the big leagues. Our huge selection of eyewear makes finding that perfect pair easy. So win big this season. Call White Eye Care in Logan for an appointment today.